What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about aiming, sensitivities, and control freaks in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So, if you guys don't know, it has been confirmed that Advanced Warfare will have 20 sensitivities in-game, which is the most it's ever had in Call of Duty. Had the same amount last year with Call of Duty Ghosts, then before that, I think Black Ops 2 had up to 14, and then before that, I think it was always 1 through 10. I don't really remember back that far, but yeah, so it's tied for the most we've ever seen before, which is a good thing. You know, obviously, you want the most sensitivities possible to be able to really customize it, make those minor adjustments, and find that one that works right just for you. Now, I have done kind of like aiming tip videos and stuff in the past for you guys, and I might do another one this year, but in general, my kind of opinion on aiming and stuff is that you should try to have the highest sensitivity you can possibly manage while still feeling comfortable and being relatively accurate. And it's kind of a tough thing. I mean, it's a balancing act. The higher your sensitivity is, obviously, the less accurate you're going to be. So you don't want to, you know, push it up too high to where you're not hitting your shots. But at the same time, if you can have it, you know, higher than the enemy or the opponent, then you're going to be able to snap on a target up in the face and stuff like that. So it's really like, you should try to have the highest sensitivity where you're still relatively accurate, because then you can get on target quicker, you can turn quicker, you can, you know, do that whole thing. Because Call of Duty, while it's not necessarily a super twitch shooter, like it's nothing like Counter-Strike or anything like that, it is a fast-paced shooter. And if you can have, you know, a half a second, quarter of a second, tenth of a second, whatever it is, advantage on somebody, sometimes that's going to give you, you know, the gunfight. So, obviously, that's a pretty big deal. So, yeah, I challenge you guys, when Advanced Warfare comes out here in a couple of days, really try to push your sensitivity up from where it was in Ghosts, and just move up one by one, you know, move it up one, play a few games, get used to it, move it up another. Keep going like that until you just hit the point where you're like, oh, wow, this is too fast, and then maybe back it down one or two and stick there for a while, and maybe after a while, try to bump it up again. You know, that'd be helpful. Now, control freaks. You guys have probably heard me talk about these things before, so I'll make it short and sweet. They actually just came out with a brand new FPS freak called the Sentinel. It went live today, and as you guys can see, it's kind of themed around Advanced Warfare. There's like this Trojan soldier's head on there with like the diamond studs around it. It looks really, really good. I've had it on my controller for about a week and a half now. They sent me some early, so thanks to them for that. But yeah, it's, you know, a brand new version, so some of you guys who might have control freaks and might want a new set, or some of you guys who haven't tried them yet, this is like the perfect opportunity, because there's some themes around Advanced Warfare that are pretty good. Now, what do control freaks do? If you don't know, they just basically snap on the end of your thumbstick. You just push them on there, they clamp on, and it makes your thumbstick taller. And what that allows you to do is have more side-to-side, like lateral movement, and make more minor adjustments in your aim. We were talking about sensitivities earlier in this video. When you put control freaks on, you can instantly bump up sensitivity, and it's going to feel like you were playing on your old one, because it gives you way more control over that thumbstick in terms of those minor adjustments. When you're playing Call of Duty, trying to shoot people at medium to long range with an AR, super important. If you're using a sniper, trying to be super accurate, super important. You know, they really make it so that you can make those tiny adjustments to stay on target, to get on target, to do whatever you have to do. And like I said, it allows you to instantly increase your sensitivity and still be comfortable to be able to help you out in winning those gunfights and things like that. So it's just, they're really good. I've been using them for like 5 years or so now. I don't know, it's been so long. I was using them before I was on YouTube, and then recently, you know, not recently, a few years ago, I started working with them and got like a code for you guys if you guys want to buy these. I think they're like 14 bucks, but then I can save you 10% off with the code TMARTIN at checkout, so make sure you guys use that. And yeah, it's just it's a pretty good deal. So if you guys want to check those out, I'll link down in the description. Also, I'll give some away. Screw it. Let's say we'll give away 5 pairs. Just comment down below, PS4, Xbox One, 360, PS3, whatever, you know, system you have that you want it on. I'll just choose 5 random people and I'll ship those your way. So that should be pretty good. And yeah, that's the new Sentinel. So there you guys have it. Like I said, try to push yourselves to kind of get a slightly higher sensitivity in Advanced Warfare. Since we're switching over games, this is the perfect time of the year to really set yourself up to be a lot more successful in the aiming department. And let me know how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out those Sentinels. I highly, highly recommend them. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.